Hello, my name is Merari Herrera. It was in the early 2000s that Snoop Dogg sang, "Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind." How can we experience that laid back feeling with our money of which he sings? I understand we do not have Snoop Dogg money, but we have principles that will give us financial peace of mind and help us avoid financial hardships. Today, I am here to inform you of the importance of an emergency fund. Let me give you a preview of what I'll be sharing. First, the concept of an emergency fund. Next, peace of mind. And finally, better control of finances. Again, today I am here to inform you of the importance of an emergency fund. First, the concept of an emergency fund. According to U.S. News and World Report's Marilyn Laponzi, creating an emergency fund is a crucial component of building a healthy financial foundation. How much cash to keep in reserves depends on your circumstances, but a general rule of thumb is 3 to 6 months. Let me give you a personal example. Because I am not a world-renowned rapper or have the wealth of Snoop Dogg, I was recently introduced to the idea of an emergency fund at a personal finance class. I knew about a checking account, savings in general, and maybe 401k through work, but a fund for emergencies? Not at all. It is not as if we plan for financial emergencies or a financial crisis. Next, peace of mind. Dave Ramsey's website notes, "Wouldn't it feel great to have a buffer between you and the curveballs life throws at you? A cushion that helps you sleep soundly because it turns a major life crisis into just a slight inconvenience?" Let me share with you a personal example. In light of the COVID-19 crisis and the stay-at-home mandate from government authorities, my wife and I have had no financial worries. It has allowed us to avoid sole dependence on unemployment benefits and what little money that can provide. Last, better control of finances. Again, Marilyn Laponzi says, having a ready source of cash makes it possible to pursue purchases or investments that would not otherwise be possible. Let me share with you one last personal example. Being able to establish an emergency fund has allowed me to be debt-free, buy a car with cash, and diversify investments for a profitable future. It has introduced me to investing. I have also learned to distinguish my wants from my needs in my particular situation. Having better control of finances has also allowed my wife and I to be in a position to start a family, knowing that we can provide for our family. To conclude, let me review what I shared with you today. First, I introduced the concept of an emergency fund. Secondly, the peace of mind that it brings. And lastly, better control of finances. Thank you for listening to my speech on the importance of an emergency fund. I hope it helps you consider your finances for a better and brighter future. Thank you. My name is Merari Herrera.